Alright, so if you don't already know, I just finished the challenge on the channel where I platinumed every single LEGO game available on the PS5, excluding digital and, you know, like PS3 games that you can't play and all that. And a lot of people have been asking me to now go and rank them all because I have done them all, so I can now justly do that. And that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing a tier list on every single LEGO game that I've platinumed, from best to the absolute worst of garbage trash that you should never touch within a mile radius. Alright, so going back to the very first LEGO game I ever platinumed on my account, which wasn't really a part of the challenge, I guess, because I did it so long ago, but it was LEGO 2K Drive. I think I did this in the summer when I first started platinuming games, and oh my god, this is by far one of the grindiest out of all of the LEGO games there is. I'm pretty sure this also holds one of the highest records for playtime I have on a game trying to platinum it. This trophy right here is the one that will either make you not get the platinum or get the platinum. Drive 3,000 miles. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that video, I have playlists for all my LEGO platinum trophies and just platinum trophies in general. But yeah, this one trophy I had to leave my PlayStation on for like 3 days straight using a rubber band to get because it took so long. However, the game LEGO 2K Drive itself was pretty fun, and I'm actually going to throw it into an S tier because I think this is one of the better LEGO games. Like, there's voice acting, it looks good, plays good, and it's all about cars and racing, which I think's fun. I liked it even though it took forever to make this video. I do wish it had some more trophies though, because it only has 39, which is a little bit boring, but you know, whatever. It was kind of hard to do. Alright, so the next LEGO game I did after that in my time on this earth was LEGO Jurassic World. Again, it wasn't part of the challenge because I did it before I started the challenge, but it was still a LEGO game. Honestly though, LEGO Jurassic World, it was a bit of an older game, and I was kind of confused on how it really worked because it had like multiple different storylines going, and this was before I really understood like the formula for LEGO games, so I didn't have a great time doing it, if I'm being honest. And I'm gonna throw it into like a B tier. It's pretty average. A lot of people love it, but I just really didn't understand why it was a game. It just kind of felt weird the whole time. So yeah, I did have 50 trophies though, which left a lot of activities to do, so that was fun, but the story and everything in my opinion was mid, so I'm just gonna put it into a B tier. All right, so the next two games I platinumed in the LEGO history of platinum trophies was both of the LEGO Harry Potter games. Now, both of these games are extremely nostalgic for me because I played them on like the DS and all that crap. Actually, I don't know if it was on the DS, but I think it was, and I have such fond memories of them that platinuming them was actually a lot of fun. A few people have told me though that they're kind of broken like right now, but I didn't encounter any of that, and I had a great time doing it, so I'm gonna put both of these in S tier. I think they're probably two of the best LEGO games ever made, and they're not really hard to platinum at all. So yeah, I absolutely love these games and would recommend them to you to do. Alrighty, so this is the final LEGO game I did not do as a part of the challenge, LEGO Batman 3. If I'm being honest, I cannot remember this game at all. I honestly forgot that I even platinumed it, and I kind of thought that it was in the challenge, but it wasn't. It was right before I started it. I don't remember it being too bad. I do think I encountered a lot of issues cleaning it up though in the levels because I was just like lost and confused. Also, the story was kind of trash, I think, if I can remember correctly. So I'm gonna put it into an A tier, mostly because the platinum isn't like that hard. Also, the story isn't that bad. So a little bit above average though, because it is a Batman game, and you know, LEGO Batman is pretty goated, so yeah, it's cool. Anyways, this is the video that I started the challenge on, the LEGO Movie video game. For some odd reason, this video absolutely blew up and did insanely well, which was actually a lot of fun. You know, I'm pretty sure the channel has gained 100,000 subscribers since I started this challenge, or at least near that, which is just crazy. And this game itself was also kind of crazy. It was leagues better than the LEGO Movie 2 video game though, so I can't trash on this game too much because it actually does work good and plays good. The story's good. But again, it was kind of weird though because obviously it is based off of the LEGO Movie, so I understand why they had literal movie cutscenes as cutscenes in the game, but it also did kind of feel like a bailout. Like, I feel like they didn't really try too hard to make it something special. So I'm gonna put it into a B tier because I do think it's a little bit below average in terms of story. All right, so the next game I did was the LEGO Ninjago movie video game. I absolutely loved this game. Some people didn't think it was good, but I loved it. It was extremely different than any other LEGO game I've played. There was full-on like combat with swords and everything. It didn't even feel like a LEGO game half the time. It just felt like just a good game. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I actually really like this game. I'm gonna give it an A tier. The only reason I'm not gonna give it an S tier is because cleaning it up was kind of cancer with the free roam, and I feel like some objectives were just hidden and I could not find them, which made me a little bit sad inside. And then after that, I did the LEGO Movie 2 video games platinum trophy. This is probably up there with the absolute worst Lego games that you can play. Like, I don't really know what was going on in their minds when they made this game, let alone made the movie to begin with, because they both are just weird and suck. But this game was especially awful, and I'm gonna give it the lowest possible rating of a D tier, because that's all we have on this list. This game is probably worse than doing like math homework, and I would rather go back to school than play this game through again. I seriously could not do it. And after that, I did Lego Batman 2. Quite the rebound. This game is regarded as one of the better Lego games in the franchise. A lot of people love it. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't when I played it because it's a PS3 emulated game on the PS5, which means that it pretty much runs like crap and also looks like crap. Also, I had a load of beef with the flying mechanics in this game. I just felt like they were horrible and it really pissed me off. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in a B tier because it's just not it for me. I just did not like it. Also, if I don't put it in an S tier, I'm pretty sure most of you will get mad, so that's kind of fun for myself. Next, I did Lego City Undercover. This game is actually insanely good. It originally came out on like the Wii U, I'm pretty sure, and I'm almost positive they remastered it because this game plays amazing and it looks amazing and the story is amazing as well. I know I just said amazing 3 times, but this game deserves it. S tier, baby. S tier. Literally just GTA but with Lego. And the story is actually really good too. I don't even know how they made this game so good. It actually blows me away. They even predicted the Baltimore Bridge collapsing. Crazy. Oh, and then Lego Pirates of the Caribbean was after, another PS3 emulated game. So this was honestly worse than Lego Batman 2, mostly because the story was worse and also the free roam was worse. In addition, I'm gonna put it in a C tier. It's not quite as bad as a Lego Movie 2 video game, but it does still suck in my opinion. I feel like the story was even kind of trash. So yeah, that's definitely a C tier. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know why they even made this game. It literally is the most random thing ever. They made so many Lego Star Wars games and they just made this. And it's like, why? Why did we make an entire game about one movie? Nobody knows. But it does play good and it's like a little teaser to the Skywalker Saga. So I'm going to put it in a B tier because it runs good. The cleanup was pretty easy. And yeah, I don't have any beef with it. But yeah, it is mid. After that, I did Lego Indiana Jones 2. This is yet again another PS3 emulated game. However, I actually kind of like this one. It was a little bit cancer here and there, especially with the cleanup, but I do think the story was actually pretty good. So I'm going to put it in an A tier, actually. I don't know. Something about this game was like kind of retro and kind of trash, but at the same time, it actually worked. So I can't complain. And then I did the wonderful Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Oh, man. This game. Going into this game, I knew that it was going to be rough and I knew that it was going to probably suck a lot. But if you told me to the level of hours it would take to do and the amount of agony it was for cleaning this up, oh my God. I've never spent so long just doing random objectives over and over. And what made it even worse in this game was that half of the objectives were like intertwined with each other, so you could not do some of them unless you did other ones first. It was an absolutely giant mess, so I'm going to give it a C tier. That is pretty harsh, I know, but this Platinum Trophy tainted my view of this game to the point where I don't want to play it ever again. Granted, it does run good and look good, but if we're being honest, the story is kind of mid, and they focused way too much on the open world, which is just, oh my God. Like, they literally tried so hard on this that's to the point where they almost tried too hard to make it a good game, and it ended up being like, just what the fuck. Oh my God! Alright, Lego Marvel Superheroes. This game is way better than the second one, but the Platinum Trophy is a little bit annoying. It's not quite as much of a grind as the second one, but some of the objectives are super unclear of what you have to do, and I remember kind of losing my mind a little bit while playing it, so I'm gonna put it in a B tier, mostly because I don't know, it was kind of mid to begin with. The story was better than the second one, but the cleanup just was confusing. Alright, Lego The Hobbit. I have absolutely zero memory of what this game really is. The story was, you know, about the Hobbit. The cleanup actually was pretty good though. The cleanup showed everything on the map and you just marked it and then did it. I had a pretty easy time cleaning it up, so I'm gonna actually put it into a B tier. I was gonna put it into a C tier because it's kind of an average or below average game, but the cleanup was so simple that I gotta love it for that. Lego DC Super-Villains. I actually really enjoyed this game, mostly just because it played good. The story itself was a bit confusing, but I did understand it, and I actually kind of do love it thinking back on it, but in the moment I was a bit annoyed because it was just like, you know, another Platinum Trophy, here we go, I can't wait to suffer. But overall, the game runs good, plays good. I think this is when they started using like a different engine for the Lego games or something, I don't really know, but I had a fun time cleaning it up more than the actual story. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in an A tier. And then I did a Lego Bricktales after. This is the worst Lego game. I'm not even gonna say it's up there. This is the worst one. It's just like, what the hell is this? Why is this a game? It's not even made by TT Studios. I didn't even know that. It's made by some other random people. So yeah, I don't have anything to say about it. D tier. Put it below D tier. It's horrible. It's so bad in every way. The only good thing about it is that platinuming it doesn't take too long to do. Alrighty, Lego Marvel Avengers. This game is a lot like Lego Marvel Superheroes, except it's only with the Avengers universe. In fact, they're actually pretty identical, except this one I think was a little bit easier to complete, if I can remember. And I can't really remember. All these Lego Marvel Superhero games, they all blend together. They're all like the same damn thing. But I do think this one was a little bit easier, so I'm gonna put it into an A tier. Yeah, it was less chaotic, easier. So yeah, which would then make me like it more. Alrighty, we've reached the final few Lego games in the challenge. The next one I did was Lego The Incredibles. If I'm being completely honest, this game felt a lot like Lego DC Super-Villains had a baby with Lego Marvel Superheroes, and it was just more mid. That's what Lego Incredibles is. At the start of playing this game, I remember absolutely hating it because I was extremely confused on what was going on since we started in like 2 different movies and crap. So if you just take away the story from this game and just give me the open world, it's a great game. The open world actually works really good, and it's extremely easy to find everything and do everything, and I don't think I really encountered any issues doing the open world. But the story itself is just, I like the Incredibles movies and all that, but the game adaptation just felt really boring and dragged out. So I'm gonna put it into an A tier, only because the open world was actually fun for once, and you know, it worked. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in A tier. After that though, I did Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars, and I gotta say, I do not like this game. It's another PS3 game, which means, you know, obviously it's not as good as it was when it originally came out, but also this game was the most confusing, overcomplicated Lego game I think I've ever played, aside from, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I can't think right now, but this game is just so overcomplicated. Not a single point do any objectives in the open world or even in most missions point to anything, and you just gotta go walk around and guess, which is extremely annoying when you're not sure if the level's gonna end or if you're missing a mini kit because you go into a section where you can't go back in the level. So yeah, overall, pretty annoying. Some of the objectives in it were actually kind of hard, and the cleanup was horrible. You know, this whole Viceroy of the Fleet crap where you had to convert every system, those sucked. So yeah, I'm gonna put that into a C tier. C tier game. Sorry. After that, I did Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which I just posted on the channel a few days ago. We all know about this game, how it is one of the worst. Now, after playing it, I can confidently say that that is a true statement. The story itself is very weird. I'm not even sure what the point of it really was, and there was a boss fight in every single mission, which, you know, you can argue that's cool because there's constantly action, but then you can also argue that it's stupid because that's all you're really doing is doing boss fights over and over. So I'm going to put it into a C tier again, along with, you know, the last one, because it's worse than Lego Marvel Superheroes, and it's more confusing, and it's just overall not a great time. And then the final Lego game that I did was Lego Worlds. This is, I mean, it's kind of controversial. I hate saying it's the worst one, but it's kind of controversial because some people actually like this game. I don't know why you would like this game. It's so bad, but I guess if you don't have anything else to do and you like just building stuff, then go at it. Me personally though, I would like to just play the game and get it done with, and Lego Worlds just did not let me do that. The main story objective was to get 100 gold bricks in it. I just posted this video like yesterday, but that itself only took me like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, I don't know. And then I spent 20 more hours just doing cleanups, with most of that being going towards the billionaire trophy right here. Okay, that trophy is not that hard at all. This trophy, this one should be the hardest one, collecting all of the brick elements. You know how much crap you have to do to get this? I had to farm those troublemakers for like 5 hours straight to get enough bricks to finish this trophy. Absolutely horrible. I don't know how that's not way up here. Anyways, Lego Worlds I'm gonna put in a D tier, obviously. The platinum sucks. Like, it's not fun at all. It's so boring. I think I almost fell asleep playing it, even when I was almost done. Like, I should have been excited, like, oh my god, yes, we almost made it. But no, I was about to fall asleep because of how boring it was. And there is my Lego Platinum Trophy tier list. I know a few games aren't in there, like Lego Dimensions and Lego Rock Band, but both of those are not available on the PS5 digital store. So, yes, I said that at the beginning of the challenge, that is what I'm doing these on, and I'm not going to go buy them in a store. So yeah, if you guys want me to go back and get the DLC trophies for all the games, because there is quite a few where I didn't finish them all off, like, you know, both of these, I didn't even get really 100% because there is DLC trophies. So if you want me to go do all the DLC trophies in these Lego games, let's get this video to 15,000 likes. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.